So the Dallas Cowboys had a padded practice this Monday as they prepare for their preseason debut versus the LA Rams. They have a scrimmage on Thursday and they'll kick off their preseason versus what I call Florida State West. And though Tyler Guyton is out with the illness, the Cowboys got a huge return today at camp. Let's talk about it.
Michael Vick here at BetUS.com. Get it all. Huge bonuses, great odds, a race book, live in-game betting, and a casino. BetUS, my online sports book and casino.
What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan. Stand up. And yo, we are actually going to get live action football this weekend. As a Cowboys fan, you should be excited as we'll be gearing up to have our scrimmage this Thursday versus the LA Rams. And you know, these scrimmages, they get a little feisty, they get a little chippy. So I'm ready to see our team scrap with someone who's wearing a different color uniform than our own. But we got a big return today. Number 7, Trevon Diggs has returned, and man, oh man, I feel good. Like, I know last year when Trevon went down, it just gave me a sick feeling to my stomach. I know Micah's happy to see him, but I know the players and the staff is happy to see him. Trevon Diggs changes everything when it comes to the back end of our Dallas Cowboys defense, and you add him with Deron Bland and Jay Lou and Kalen Carson. Oh my God, these corners are getting a little nasty. And so it's only going to help our defense. And Trevon participated in 7-7, didn't do any team drills, but you saw some live reps and he looks to be moving smooth. Now, of course, you don't want to rush the process, but just to have Trevon Diggs out there, number 7 out there, it gives you a good sigh of relief. And, you know, Trey Lance, you want to learn. You want to learn. Don't throw at number 7. Salute to my dog, Pat Rick No C Walker. He was like, yo, Trey, stop throwing at 7 because he is locked down. Now, we got Trevon Diggs back, but Tyler Guyton, our left tackle, was unable to participate. Having an illness, not sure what it is, just isn't feeling well. He needs to get better, right, health-wise, because he needs every rep that he can get. But I wouldn't look too deep into it. I think he'll return this week, and I'm excited to see Tyler Guyton go against one of my other favorite draft picks in the Verse monster, Jared Verse, out there in LA. So they're going to be battle-tested. I'm ready to see this scrimmage and also this preseason game when it comes to Tyler Guyton. But other injuries that we had today, Israel McQuamu, was having a good camp thus far, but has a groin injury, so he's going to be out for quite some time. You know, nursing your groin can take forever, man, especially when you're old like me. You know what I'm saying? I pulled my groin and I was down for the count. So Israel McQuamu is going to be nursing a groin. We also saw Royce Freeman had to enter the tent. He got nicked up. So, you know, these injuries start to amount. And these are things you have to keep your eyes on. Eric Kendricks, he returned in practice today a little bit. He was having some soreness in his lower back, but thus far, nothing too alarming to be scared about besides the absence of my guy, Sam Williams. But speaking of the defensive room, also Schoonmaker is out. But, you know what I'm saying? All water is also wet. But speaking of the linebacker room, Micah Parsons playing a little off-ball linebacker. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at Law. Don't be mad at Koye. Don't be mad at Boss. Don't be mad at the content creators because Micah Parsons is now playing a little off-ball linebacker, and he's looking good. Oh, he's looking good. I mean, y'all had a lot to say. A lot of people had a lot to say when, you know, day one, the pads came on. And is Micah out of shape? And Micah is this. He was wrecking practice today. Hey, the Lion was on wrecking practice today. And if you believe that the Lion is actually going to wreck the season and be Defensive Player of the Year, well, you can go to BetUS and put some money on it. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your dollars, but bet 100, win 500. But I feel like Micah Parsons is starting to feel comfortable in Mike Zimmer's defense. And when it comes to Mike Zimmer's defense, he's moving the players around. There's a lot of disguised fronts. There's a lot of accountability. I'm liking what I'm hearing thus far. Now, I don't jump out the window just over a few practice clips, right? We're going to have to see it translate in game action and when live bullets start to fly, right? But thus far, I feel like this Dallas Cowboys defense is grasping what Mike Zimmer's wanting to do thus far, right? So it's going to be interesting to see if they continue to buy in. But I feel like with Micah Parsons, I know that Coach Zimmer is smart enough to know I have a weapon. I just need to unleash it. So you're seeing him rush the passer from different A gap, B gaps off the edge, like moving him around. And like they talked about all offseason, I want to make it difficult for offenses to locate where Micah Parsons is. Speaking of defense as well, Mozzie Smith's having some good days of practice. Now, here's what I'll say about Mozzie. If you watch my channel long enough, I was always telling everybody, you got to be patient. Don't rush the process, right? He's not going to be out of the box ready. Now, I think that Mozzie will naturally improve from last year to this year. Now, don't ask me how much. I'm just saying he will improve from last year to this year. I think Zim is one to simplify things, just be a big, unmovable object, which Mozzie Smith can do, but it seems like Coach Jeff is on him. Coach Jeff, Mr. Incredible, ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a tough approach, but you're seeing Mozzie starting to clean up some of the sloppiness that he had last year. So hopefully he can continue to stack good days and go out there and improve once we get that all-22 film. But speaking of defensive tackle as well, I mentioned this on Twitter, and of course people always had something to say. We might need to prepare ourselves for a situation where we're having conversation like, is Justin Rogers more ready to go than Mozzie Smith? Now, it's a lot to put on a 7th round draft pick's shoulders, but technique-wise, motor-wise, effort-wise, I mean, just going from my scouting reports from the draft, right? It's kind of a night and day difference, right? So you're going to be interested to see how this thing shake out. But me personally, still go get a vet. Open the wallet and go get a veteran defensive tackle to help Mike Zimmer and this defense. Also, rookie Maris Lafau. I like him. I liked him in the draft, and I'm liking him in Dallas. He don't care. He is going to come downhill and play tough and physical. He is on 10. So you add him and also Overshown, also Kendricks, but our young core is revved up, and I've been hearing and seeing a lot of good things about Damone Clark as well, because you feel that pressure. And pressure will make diamonds sometimes. And I feel like Damone Clark knows what's going on. New defensive staff, defensive coordinators, everything, philosophy. You have to go out there and show improve. And you got some young guys who behind you are hungry as well. Now, speaking of young guys in competition, I know this was a competition we talked about a lot this offseason. We naturally just thought he was going to get the job. Now, I told y'all, whoa. I love my neighbor and Cooper Beebe. Right? Cooper Beebe, we got him, Cooper Beebe, y'all. But Brock Hoffman is not going out like that. I try to tell y'all he's not going out like that. So as of right now, Brock Hoffman is having a damn good camp, y'all. He's doing well with Dak Prescott, constant communication. He's getting some push, showing leverage out there. He is having some good practices as well. So it might be a situation. Now, Tyler Guyton's a little different. I need Tyler Guyton starting day one. Whatever, I don't give a damn, right? Tyler Guyton, you start day one, right? But when it comes to Cooper Beebe, it might be a slower play. So I know a lot of people had the expectation he's going to be a day one starter. That might not be the case. But as of right now, Brock Hoffman seems to be in sync with Dak Prescott. And speaking of Dak Prescott, goddamn, dog. I mean, Dak, bro. Like, Dak is just so comfortable in this offense. He's just so comfortable. You know, he's connecting with everybody. Connect with Ferg. Connect with Cooks. But he is connecting with Jalen Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert, I don't know if it's the dreads or whatever. Dak Prescott looking out there, he sees number one, and he must be thinking of CeeDee Lamb or somebody, because him and Tolbert are on sync, y'all. So I think Jalen Tolbert will be wide receiver 2, 3, whatever you want to call it. If Jalen Tolbert was a stock, speaking of the stock market, right, I would invest heavily into Jalen Tolbert, because tremendous upside potential with Tolbert. Him and Dak are like this. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely expect a big uptick when it comes to Jalen Tolbert. Speaking of the running back, Zeke had some burst today. He's going to do his thing, right? But with the absence of Royce Freeman getting nicked up just slightly, there we go with the opportunity with the running back room. So you saw some Malik Davis getting more snaps. You saw some Snoop Connors getting more snaps, but you also saw Rico. Rico probably feels the same way that I was talking about Damone Clark. Like, listen, bro, I was supposed to be running back 1/2 last year, but y'all had Tony Pollard. Okay, cool. It was supposed to be my go. And then you brought in 9 different running backs. He brought that old thing back in Zeke. All right, I'm going to show y'all something. And right now, Rico Dowdle is having a phenomenal camp. I want to see it translate over into the preseason, also into the season. But if you give him the opportunity, I think Rico is definitely going to be one of those guys where it's like, all right, Rico, there you go. Now it's finally your moment. But you gotta stay healthy. But overall, y'all, another good day of camp. Very competitive. Very competitive. Everyone's out there banging. But for those of you who play football, sometimes you get tired of with your own teammates. Because even though you banging, you ain't banging. You ain't trying to kill nobody. You just trying to show what you got. I'm ready for those live action bulls to start flying, where it's like, know what? It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm going out there to get it, and we will have actual, real Dallas Cowboys football this week, and I am ecstatic, man. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151 so you do not miss out. If you're a sports bettor, some of you are, some of you aren't, I gets to the monies. I gets to the money. Go ahead, use BetUS, link in the description to go ahead and place those bets. They're giving you free money to do it. They'll match you the money you'll do it up to $2,000. They've already gave me my money, and I'm just waiting, itching for the very first week of football because we're going to let things fly. And I'm going to put up some sports betting content for y'all to know how. Don't worry. I'm not going to let y'all lose your money. Your boy J Tuck got you, man. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. And Diggs is back. Let's go. Walking pick 6. You want the Deron Bland, you want the Diggs, whatever you want. Pick a side. It's going to be an INT. Peace.